Hello, this is the luckiest maths teacher in the world. Thank you so much for tuning into this video, and by the end of it, you should be able to understand fx notation and substitute values accordingly. So fx is basically what we're going to use to replace y. So you're used to seeing things like y equals, say, x squared plus x. We're going to replace y with f of x. So this f of x means like a function of x, and the thing in brackets is called the argument or the input. And then this here is called the output. So what we are doing is we are inputting something into this function fx, and we'll end up with an output. So if I wanted to substitute x for 2, I would just write f of 2. So here I'm going to take my x and I'm going to replace it with 2. So f of 2 would be x squared plus x, which is of course just 6. So we input 2 and output is 6. Of course, we could substitute any values we want, like a negative. So I want to make the point, whenever you're substituting a negative into a formula, you must use brackets. So when I'm substituting x for minus 3 into x squared, I need to write it as minus 3 in brackets squared plus minus 3 again using brackets, okay? It's important you do that or you'll get the wrong answer. Minus 3 all squared is positive 9. If you wrote it without the brackets, your calculator would say it's negative 9. So f of minus 3 is positive 9 plus negative 3, which is just 6 again. So as we move on to be able to do calculus, we need to be able to perform substitutions like this, f of x plus h. So what I'm going to do is take my formula up here, this function here, and everywhere I see an x, I'm going to replace it with the input x plus h. So that would be x plus h squared instead of x squared plus x plus h. So this substitution in particular, very important when you do calculus. So we can simplify this, so it has no brackets. So we can perform this binomial expansion here. So we go x squared plus 2 times x times h plus h squared. And then we've still got the x plus h here. Okay, now there are actually no like terms here, so we can't simplify this any further. All right, thank you so much for tuning into this video. This has been the luckiest maths teacher in the world. Have a great day.